Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the one spot.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Now here's Oladipo. Martin outside. From downtown. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Over to the left wing. Garland for three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Hero for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Martin outside. To the inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And he buries his first look.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Outside Garland. Takes a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Oladipo. From the arc. On target from range.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Oladipo against Garland. Pass to Butler. Launches it. Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. A minute 4 left in the first quarter here. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Butler's jump shot has certainly come a long way. He's pretty much on point from anywhere.
Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. To the left wing. Here's Mitchell. Into the lane. They get the rebound. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. He buries it from 3.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Down low. Adebayo with a steal. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. He's found his range, hitting 3.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
And Miami has possession following the score by Cleveland. Allen against Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Hero against Garland. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Butler against LeVert. Outside Butler. Martin outside. Shoots over Mobley. Martin misses. The Cavs trailing.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Now Oladipo. Martin pass to Butler. Hero left side. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Here's Garland after the basket by Miami. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Hero. He's got 9. It's Martin on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Martin's got 9.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's LeVert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. Martin, the pass to Hero. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Garland. Mobley, right side. It's hauled in by the Heat. A minute 15 left in the first half of this one.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Garland against Oladipo. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. LeVert outside. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Mobley. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Kept alive. Pass to Butler. Money on the 19-footer. Butler's got 6 points.
Gorgeous bucket from Jimmy Butler. He is so comfortable from that area on the court.
Outside Garland. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here. Oh, flying high. Throwing it down.
Not too many people play that game up there, but he does.
Woo! Here's Mitchell.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Allie, as always, thank you. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Dedmon in at the 5. Here's Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Outside Love. Rubio finds Love. Here's Okoro. Here's Wade. Robinson defending. Rubio against Lowry. It's deflected. Outside Strus. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Lopez.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Strus the pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Love. Dedmon against Rubio. Great D that time from Dedmon.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Count that bucket. And the Heat lead by 7.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Robinson knocks down the triple. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
You can tell Duncan Robinson trusts his mechanics. Just look at how quickly he can pull up.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And here comes Cleveland. Left side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Dedmon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Mitchell to the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
A minute 50 left in the third. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Dedmon. From deep. Robinson can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Lowry. 1:14 left in the third. Dedmon inside, guarded by Garland. Dedmon, good.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Cleveland calls timeout. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Garland. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And they're running. The 3 from Mitchell. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, no good. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mitchell against Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. Here's Allen. And the layup is good. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Heat out in front, up by 4. And we're just... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Adebayo up top, 5 on the clock. Oladipo outside. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. LeVert outside. Allen with a screen on Hero. Mitchell, good. And it's a tie ball game.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Garland finds Mobley, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oladipo against Garland. Oladipo, shot's good. And the Heat lead by 2.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Hero against Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Butler against LeVert. Martin outside. There's the three. The shot comes out. The Cavs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Mobley to take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Outside for Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. 13 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Goes back up. And count that. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And the Heat making a change here. Your Sevens checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was calm.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls. The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Mitchell. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And here's Butler outside. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul so far. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Hero. Outside for Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Oladipo against Garland. Hero outside. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with a steal.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And Mobley throws it down.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
With an array of moves at his disposal, Oladipo's teammates trust his offense in crunch time.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when...
The Heat came into the building looking sharp, but it's going to take more than a good wardrobe to get this win tonight on the road. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. And it's Martin missing. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Tatum. After Tyler Hero's miss. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Over Butler.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right? Tough, hard-nosed defender, alter shots with your quickness and length. JB.
He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Oladipo taking his time here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. From deep. Horford no luck. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Martin. Here's Brown. Here's Smart. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum on the wing. Clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Boston shooting their first free throw this game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now, Hero fires the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart against Oladipo. Outside, Martin. Floats it up for Butler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And the dunk by Brown.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, Hero still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 7. And stolen by Butler. Here's Oladipo. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Outside Williams. Brown outside. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brown's got 9.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here is Martin. And the 3 off target. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum passes to Brown. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the shot goes down.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Smart passes to Tatum from deep three-point range. The shot off that time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at point guard. Now, here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Horford has a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Now here's Williams. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Martin's in the post, guarded by Horford. There's Hero with a 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. Brown outside. And there's the feed to Williams. Outside, Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Oladipo against Smart. Outside, Martin. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Williams can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Kicks it out to Hero. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Boston leading by 12. And here's Smart, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Now here's Butler. From deep. That shot off the mark. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Fades. Tatum's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Now here's Smart. 1:16 left here in the second. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
That one misses. There's the lob to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. And Oladipo, here we go. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, there is incredible natural strength and control of his body by Victor Oladipo. Nice job.
The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Butler with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Martin kicks to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Hero against Brown. And it's off the back rim, no good. There's the dish to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll thanks for the great interview, Dick. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Lowry kicks to Dedmon. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to White. Back to Smart. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Smart's got his first basket.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Robinson dishes to Dedmon. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics leading by 13. Williams passes to White. Back to Williams. Releases. It's hauled in by the Heat. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Rich Saban. Pass to Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. They retain possession. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here's White, defended by Strus. White the pass to Smart, and that one, good. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Now Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
Lowry has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The pass to Gallinari. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry finds Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston leading by 14. Here's Gallinari driving inside.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
Ogden against Lowry. Dedmon a screen. Fires from deep. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brogdon with it. Robinson picks him up. And Gallinari kicks to Cornette. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 16. Passes it to Yurchevin. Strus with it. He's against Williams. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Williams looking around. White the pass to Cornette. Dedmon with it. Gallinari brings the double team. Robinson on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Ogden against Lowry. Ogden kicks to Gallinari. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Robinson. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Trains the three-pointer. Dedmon's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Adebayo finds Martin. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Brogdon against Oladipo. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Cornette passes to White. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Butler, and Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. In the corner, Horford with it. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside, Horford. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Hero kicks to Butler. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Here's Oladipo. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum against Butler. Williams with the steal. Brown wide open. He fires. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Pass to Oladipo. Adebayo with the ball. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Brown dishes to Horford. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo dishes to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Great open look there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And a deep 3 from Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Smart passes to Tatum. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Left side, Brown. Butler with the steal. Oladipo for 3. Rebound, Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. Now here's Siakam. Clock at 6. Van Vliet with a deep three. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Barnes against Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. From the high post. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Butler. Rejected by Barnes. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Anunoby against Martin. Anunoby on the take. The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Achua can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And here's Achua. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
It's Martin on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. That's tipped. Adebayo with a steal. On the take. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Van Vliet against Hero. Achua with a screen on Hero. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. The outside leaner. Adebayo grabs the board.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Van Vliet against Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And they're on the run. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo, right side. Right wing. Adebayo from long range. Not going to go that time. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at center. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Back to VanVleet. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Back to VanVleet. Here's the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. VanVleet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Butler against Barnes. Butler can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Achua with it. Now guarded by Butler. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Got a piece of it. Martin takes it in. Out to Oladipo. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Achua. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Butler, no good. Toronto trailing. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Hero. Achua with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
That one's wide left. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Toronto.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hero against VanVleet. Yep, that one's good. Hero's got 5 now.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Siakam outside. Oladipo against Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Oladipo against Anunoby. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby passes to Achua. The 3 from Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Back to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Oladipo. He has 6. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
Now here's Robinson. Off target from outside. Lowry against Young. Outside for Boucher. This for the tie. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
And really good execution from Kyle Lowry, looking spry and opportunistic on the break.
So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brett?
Well, I think last year he's in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
Now here's Lowry. Yurtseven passes to Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's time for defense. We need you to get ready right now for your north side.
Toronto has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Trent. Boucher outside. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And there's the lob.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Boucher a screen on Strus. Porter the pass to Boucher. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lowry outside. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he sinks the second. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Dedmon. And a miss there on the triple. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Trent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Young finds Boucher. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
That's the kind of pass. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Robinson against Young. Robinson passes to Dedmon. From behind the arc. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Trent, the pass to Porter. The kick out to Young. Trent against Lowry. Clock at 6. Back to Young. Wide open. Trent outside to the wing on the left. Here's Boucher for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Lowry, the pass to Yurtseven. Good work there as it goes. Yurtseven's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Pass to Boucher. Young with a screen on Yurtseven. Here's Boucher for 3. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Lowry outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, that's way back there as Duncan Robinson sets up solid.
Strus against Porter. And he lobs it up top. Boucher, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
And you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Heat lead by 8.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive hero right now on offense.
Van Vliet against Hero. Anunoby for 3. He drops it from range. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oladipo outside. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First game foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Siakam with a screen on Hero. And Siakam with the slam.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Now here's Hero. Martin outside. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Van Vliet against Hero. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside for Butler. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Achua with a rebound. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oladipo against Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Clock at 4. Here's Siakam. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Oladipo outside. He shoots it. And the 6-footer is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Van Vliet with it. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes a screen. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Hero left side. Lets it fly. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pass to Achua. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Van Vliet against Hero. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby, and he goes in for the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Butler up top. Pass to Adebayo. Pulls up on the wing. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
And here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. From the high post. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. It's Hero on the take. And they pick up 2. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Pass to Siakam. The three. The three from Barnes. And it's Miami with a rebound. So the Heat win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one that... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
In for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's LeVert in at the three.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Yurtseven. Now here's Adebayo. Passes it to Dedmon. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good by Dedmon. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now, Hero. Butler on the wing. LeVert defending. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
Outside Garland. That 3 off the mark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Garland against Oladipo. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. Now Mitchell. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Hands it from downtown.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice D from Oladipo.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mitchell against Butler. Oh, and the jump by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Butler. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Butler, a screen on Mobley. The kick outside to Butler. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. They get it back. Allen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defense, even when they try to rough him up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Oladipo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And that one is off. And it's Miami the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler finds Adebayo. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Credit the basket.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Garland. Down low. Mobley left side. Mitchell outside. 4 seconds left. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
It's all tied in Miami. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. And it's Butler missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Allen's got his second bucket of the night. Miami trailing.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Mitchell against Hero. Butler in the corner. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell finds Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Butler dishes to Dedmon. Hero passes to Butler. To the middle. Shot's good by Dedmon.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Oladipo against Garland. There's the dish to Allen. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Butler with the ball. Adebayo with a screen on LeVert. Butler kicks to Dedmon. The 3 nailed from three-point land. Dedmon's got 7 points in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Allen.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Mobley misses.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. No good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Oladipo against Garland. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Garland the pass to Allen. Detman with the block. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Garland against Oladipo. Mobley kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Strus. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Rubio. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Yeah, he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Yurtsevin out there with Haslam. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Love. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got the first bucket of the third here for Miami. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Kicks it out to Love. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Love. Up and in on the layup. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Rubio against Lowry. Pass to Yurtsevin. Strus with it. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Lets it go with the 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got 5 points so far.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great 3-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Lowry. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. It's stolen by Lowry. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Shoots over Okoro. Strus passes to Robinson. Haslam a screen. Robinson left side. He kicks it to Haslam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Cleveland leading by 4. Love outside. Back to Wade. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Strus with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Robinson passes to Yurtsevin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Yurtsevin's got his second basket of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Rubio against Lowry. Rubio dishes to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. Rubio looking around. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Haslam. Jimmy Butler comes in for Max Strus. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Mitchell against Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Oladipo with a screen on LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Oladipo.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Garland dishes to Mobley. It's hauled in by Hero.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front. They leap. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward. Oladipo against Garland. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Back to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Yurtseven. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the win. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Times, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist from Hero.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Back to Mitchell. And the pass to Allen. Dismissed. Stolen by LeVert. Mobley kicks to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Garland against Oladipo. Butler is screen on Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Butler against Allen. 5 to shoot. Shot from the low block. And Adebayo with a nice bucket inside. And the Heat lead by 4.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Now, Hero. Oladipo outside. Rocket 6. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 5th assist in this one. From deep 3-point range. He can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler feeling out of it. Puts it up from 12. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Butler on the way. Covered by Mitchell. Butler against Mitchell. Butler passes to Yurtseven. And the Heat, another 3.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat leading by 9. Now Butler. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Oladipo. For the 3. Allen with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And here is Hero. We got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes to Yurtseven. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garland with it. From deep. Misses there. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Smart after the basket by Miami. Out to the wing. Horford passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Brown. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Adebayo. Misses the three.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Tatum's got room, gets some space, and buries the jumper.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Hero from way outside. Rebound Boston. Butler with a steal. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Horford passes to Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown finds Horford. Comes up empty down low.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Smart passes to Williams. Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. Another shot. Here's Williams. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's stolen by Tatum.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Over Butler. Tatum can't hit.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Dedmon. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Oladipo. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Oladipo with a block. Tipped. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
And Boston calls time here. Boston trailing. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Kicks it to Hero. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 8.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Hero for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miami.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Tennis team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Wayne Dedman is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The putback. It's good on the putback. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Tatum from long range. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Outside for Butler. Pass to Dedman. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedman gets most of his points right at the rack.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. There's Tatum with the three. Here's Smart. Some room here for Williams. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And finished off by Adebayo. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hero's got 11 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. They need this. And they'll get another chance. Boston, no good that time either. Pass to Dedman. Spins. And here's Oladipo, defended by Smart. Shot clock at 5. Smart with the defensive effort. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Hero outside. Butler on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Jimmy Butler.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy.
The previous play
This
is
does
under
for a
review.
coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
To the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. How about your Heat Breaker Dance Crew? Let's give them another big hand.
That's good from Butler. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Outside, Brown. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside for Butler. 4-3. And again, the Heat missing. Williams finds Brown. Horford with it. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero with it. He's got 11. Pass to Dedmon. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Here's Williams with the drive. Kick out to Brown. Horford for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat in
Score. Miami Heat 25. The Celtics 12.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Danilo Gallinari, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And Boston calls time here. Here's Lowry. Pass to Jovic. It's stolen by Brogdon. The kick out to White, to the wing, right side. Gallinari for 3. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Jovic, and the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry outside. Pass to Yurtseven, just 5 to shoot. And it's Cornett with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And for the Heat, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
That shot takes touch, and it takes finesse. White continues to polish his craft.
Now here's Lowry. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. That one's good for two.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare. Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook old school rebound.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Now here's Robinson. They set a pick. The three. That one doesn't drop. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. White. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first basket.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Now Lowry. Here's Jovic. They double him with White. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For three, Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside to Gallinari. Wing shot on the way. Again, Boston.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Williams. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Outside Brogdon. Banked it in off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Lowry. And it's rejected. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Gallinari for 3. Hits the trifecta. Gallinari's gotten his second bucket on the night.
No surprise. Throughout his career, about half of Gallinari's shots have been for 3.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Hero. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Tatum, from outside the arc, and the Celtics another 3.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Fires from the wing. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Miami. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Oladipo outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Oh, another miss by Adebayo.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Williams finds Tatum from behind the arc. They get it again. Williams' shot is good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oladipo, shot's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he drops it first.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Hero. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. It's Adebayo, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Puts up the 8-footer. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. The deep 3 from Hero.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
On the drive, Smart. Williams. An easy 2 on the layup.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's stolen by Smart. Deflects the pass. Hero for 3. And
for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyler Hero.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Smart. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to Horford. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. There's the drive. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Brown with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Hero outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Number 22, Butler.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the five down low.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with the screen on Anunoby. Adebayo down low. Covered by Siakam.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
VanVleet passes to Achua. Top of the key, Siakam. Butler against Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Heat now. Butler passes to Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Siakam a screen on Oladipo. Van Vliet finds Siakam. They get the rebound. Achua in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Oladipo. And there's the drive. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Here's Siakam. From the top of the key, he buries it.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
There's the pick. There's the lob to Oladipo.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game. And boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Now, here's Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Anunoby. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Now, here's Oladipo. Trailing here by 8. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Barnes against Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto leading by 9. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And Butler, here we go. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Raptors out in front. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. that's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And a wide open look for Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. That one wide left.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Barnes has got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
Now this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
And finished off by Oladipo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Takes it inside. VanVleet outside. Over Oladipo. And the shot is long. The Heat trail by 10. It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
The Heat shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here's VanVleet. Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Lets it go from the wing. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. It's stolen by Oladipo. For the finish, and Adebayo throws it down.
There's just an innate sense from Victor Oladipo of when to get after it on the steals end of things. This guy's defensive instincts are impressive.
VanVleet with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
From deep, Adebayo. Toronto grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. VanVleet kicks to Barnes. Here's Achua. Unable to get that one. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Good D by Anunoby. Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto leading by 5. VanVleet passes to Achua. Misses in close. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. Oladipo against VanVleet. Here's Achua. Fakes it off the glass. Achua's got 5 now.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They can call for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
From deep, Trent buries the long-range jumper.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
And that does it for the first half of play. Raptors lead by 10. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courts. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 4. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson against Porter. Robinson dishes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. For 3.
First personal foul.
Toronto leading by 10. And here's Trent. And Young kicks to Porter. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Well, he go the other way with it. Robinson on the wing. With some arc. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lowry against Trent. Boucher finds Trent. The kick out to Porter. Three-pointer. That one misses. The Heat trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fast break Toronto. Young with the ball. Blows the alley-oop.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Toronto leading by 6. Trent outside. To the right side. Now Boucher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Raptors miss again. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The drive by Lowry. And Boucher sends it back. Porter in the corner from the arc. And the Raptors miss again. And doors that seemed to change his scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher. An unknown quantity when he enters the NBA. A tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball. He can be dangerous in transition. And he competes on the defensive end.
Outside, Martin. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Good saving. Robinson for three. Yurtsevin kicks to low. Young with the steal. Here's Trent, and he dunks it down.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
1:53 left in the third. Outside Robinson from deep. Yurtsevin controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead early, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And Toronto has possession. 4-point game. Trent finds Boucher. Young outside. Raptors moving the ball around. No good there. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Right side Lowry. From downtown. They get it again. Outside Robinson. Jovic. And he recovers it. Back to Robinson. Robinson missing again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's Lowry. Yurtsevin passes it to Jovic. And Lowry has it in the corner. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Raptors up 2. And right after this, we'll... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Miami foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua into the 5. Loads it up there for Siakam. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in from Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one.
Fred Van Vliet.
Oladipo outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And here's Adebayo outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors with the lead. Siakam finds Achua. The kick out to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And he drives in and stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Oladipo against Siakam. Right side, Butler. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Anunoby against Oladipo. Outside, Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Achua. Anunoby against Hero. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From past the arc. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Anunoby. Up again. Achua. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
I like their defense today. And we'll talk about that side of the ball. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Hero. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Achua.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
There's Oladipo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Inside. Money!
Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Hero kicks to Dedmon. Yes!
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, Fred VanVleet has had to earn everything he's gotten in his basketball career. These pressure free throws, these moments are what this guy seems to live for. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
So it's Toronto winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had